Amanda Patti of Lynn Movement and Wellness, and welcome to another episode of Ask Amanda Anything. So, I've been receiving an interesting question lately, and if not a question, definitely interesting looks from people. And it all has to do with armpit hair. Yes, I have armpit hair, I have leg hair, you know what, I have pubic hair, and I get a menses every month. But yeah, you know what, in today's society, particularly in the US, the message goes out there that it's not okay for a woman to have body hair. It's weird, it's gross, it's disgusting. If you have body hair, then you're not attractive. You must be earthy, crunchy granola, you must be a hippie, you're lazy, you don't take care of yourself, you stink, etc., etc., etc. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not. And oh yeah, you're an unattractive woman if you don't shave your body hair. So I became really curious last night, and it's like, when did women first start shaving their body hair and why? Because you know, we're given body hair for a reason. Like, we all go through puberty, women go through puberty, men go through puberty, and part of puberty is that we get body hair. And you know, our body hair is kind of like antennas. We can pick up on things energetically. We can also, if we happen to be in the woods and we have leg hair, we can feel bugs crawling up our legs, particularly ticks if we have leg hair. We take the leg hair away and it's much more challenging to attack those little buggers as they try to climb their way up to our head. But anyway, yeah, so I looked online to find out when and why women first started shaving, and it goes back to 1915 to 1930. During that period of time, photographers and advertisers were taking more risque pictures of women. Clothing was getting shorter and shorter, and they happened to decide that women looked more attractive and more appealing if they shaved their body hair. So that message kind of stuck and has been with us since the 1950s and 1930s. And since then, you know, it just pretty much became societal norm. It was just something that has literally been passed down generation by generation by generation without any of us stopping to think and ask, you know, why is it that women have to shave and men don't? Why is it acceptable for men to have body hair and it's not acceptable for women to have body hair? You know, why is it that women have to shave in order to be considered attractive or pretty or something like that? And why is it shameful for women to have body hair? It's like, I've worked as a massage therapist for over 9 years now, and I can't tell you the amount of women who come in and they apologize because they didn't shave that day. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I have a little leg and armpit stubble. Or the number of women I've talked to at either the beach or a pool who have felt embarrassed and the need to cover up their hips because they didn't shave that day or a couple of days beforehand, and some of their pubic hairs are showing at their bikini line. Like, oh my flipping God, are you kidding me? Why is it we have to be ashamed or feel ashamed to have body hair? So it got me to really sitting back and thinking, like, what is the message that we have been receiving since, you know, roughly 1915 and on? And that message has largely been that it's not okay for women to be women. Women should stay like little girls over this time. And I'm kind of distracted because my camera battery is flashing at me, saying it's super low right now. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this video before it dies. Yeah, so the message is largely that it's not okay to be a woman and women need to stay as young girls. Now, why is that? Well, when women develop their menses and experience their menses, they're stepping into their power as women. Largely goes back to the patriarchal society and squishing the divine feminine. big power thing, because men realize and women realize exactly how powerful women are, and if we're given permission to really step into, honor, and own that power, embrace that power, and express it, the world changes. So my take is, it's largely us supporting and being somewhat unconsciously and subconsciously forced to support the patriarchal society. We are given the message that we have to shave in order to be attractive. And not only that, it's like, it's not okay for a woman to have a hairy pubic area. The preference that's largely put out there is that women should have an incredibly shaved pubic area and or a bald pubic area, which, I don't know, seems an awful lot like little girl to me. And in addition to that, we can sit and look at all of the shaming when women have menses. It's like, God forbid that a woman's cup, tampon, or pad happens to leak and a little menstrual blood is on their sheets or on their panties or on their pants. So largely it's been a rejecting of the feminine, of the woman. So yeah, I was not able to finish recording before my camera battery died, so I'm going to try to jump in and pick up where I left off. And it was just recapping again that the whole purpose or underlying purpose, what I believe to be the underlying purpose of why women have been put in this box of you need to shave and hide the fact that you are a woman by shaving and by hiding the fact that yes, you do have menses, is to deny women the power that they have within themselves and really keep the feminine aspect and feminine energy down, rather than allowing the masculine and feminine to rebalance each other. And yeah, it's a super interesting topic to me. So, should you or should you not shave? It's totally a personal preference. And my invitation to all of you is just to bring this awareness to it and sit and ask yourself, why is it that you're shaving? Are you shaving because you want to shave? Are you shaving because you enjoy shaving? Are you shaving because your personal preference for you, not for your partner or for society's mores, but your personal preference is that you prefer your body shaved? If so, then by all means, do keep shaving. As for why I decided to not shave my legs and armpits anymore, I really been diving into, over the past couple of years, embracing my divine feminine and really allowing that feminine energy to flow up and through me. So between getting the dreadlocks, not shaving, lots and lots of inner work with myself, I really feel like I'm coming home to myself again. I feel more feminine having hair on my body, and I feel like I'm really giving myself permission to fully embrace my femininity and the fact that, I am a grown woman. I'm not a little girl. I haven't been a little girl for several years now, and to really be okay with it, to let go of all the societal shame that's placed upon us for being women, and just rising up and saying, yes, I am a woman, and I am damn proud and happy to be a woman today in this day and age, and be on the cusp and the cutting edge of this transformation that's happening on a global scale. I mean, gosh, what a gift it is to be a woman today, and to be an awakening woman, and to also be an awakening man. It's beautiful to sit and watch and see. So I'm curious, what are your thoughts about body hair? And feel free to go ahead and share your questions and comments below in the comment box. And go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to the channel as well. Take care and have an awesome day.